It's late June, and I'm harvesting one of the earliest fruits in the garden. This is a Haskap berry, also known as a honeyberry or edible blue honeysuckle. It's a hardy fruit shrub that grows very well in cold climates. The berries are long and deep blue in color, similar to blueberries, but they actually belong to the honeysuckle family. Their flavor is often described as mix of blueberry, raspberry, and blackcurrant. Some varieties are sweeter, while others are slightly tart. The berries can be eaten fresh or used in jams, pies, muffins, smoothies, syrups, and even wine. One of the reasons Haskap berries are becoming more popular, especially in colder regions, is their ability to thrive in harsh winter conditions. They can tolerate temperatures as low as minus 40 degrees Celsius, making them an excellent choice for prairie gardens. The berries also ripen very early, often in late June or early July, before many other fruits are ready to harvest. Another advantage of growing Haskap berries is that they generally have few insect and disease problems and require very little pruning. I actually pruned the shrub in early June to remove some of the lower branches. It was growing really well until the storm we had a few weeks ago. Since then, some of the branches have become slightly droopy. The clusters of berries hanging at the ends of the branches add extra weight, which doesn't help either. A mature Haskap bush typically grows between 4 and 7 feet tall. For the best fruit production, it's important to plant at least two compatible varieties that bloom at the same time, since cross pollination is needed for a good harvest. Unlike blueberries, Haskap plants do not require highly acidic soil. They grow best in full sun and well drained soil, with regular watering while they are getting established. Haskap berries are also considered a very healthy fruit. They are packed with antioxidants, vitamin C, fiber, potassium, and other beneficial nutrients. Their deep blue color comes from anthocyanins, which are powerful antioxidants also found in blueberries. One thing to keep in mind is that birds love ripe Haskap berries. You may need to use bird netting to protect your crop before the birds get to it. The berries are always plentiful every year. There's no way I can eat them all by myself, so I usually share them with my cousin. But before I call him over this year, I'm going to pick as many as I can and make some homemade Haskap jam. It's time for me to finish harvesting these berries and start making some Haskap jam. Thanks so much for spending some time with me in the garden today. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to follow along with this year's garden journey. As always, thank you for watching and I'll see you in the next video. Happy gardening! Bye! Here's my second Haskap berry shrub. Most of the berries are still not fully ripe, but the fruit from this plant tastes a little sweeter than the berries from the other shrub.